Hello everybody, Dokkan Assets here. Today we are back with another V-Jump overview video, and today we are going to be taking a look at the April issue of V-Jump. How appropriate that this issue is actually coming out on April Fool's. No, this is not an April Fool's joke. This is in fact the April issue, as you can see by the number 4 on the front. We have a lot of cool things in today's video. Not only do we have a beautiful cover featuring our boy Goku, as well as a Dragon Quest cameo. A very, very nice cover, if I do say so myself. We have 3 different promo cards in here. We have a Yu-Gi-Oh promo. I actually have no idea what that is. We're going to find that out. And we have a Dragon Quest arcade game promo to take a look at today. So we are going to crack right in. Obviously, before we do though, let's go ahead and take a look at the spine. We have the 2020 issue 4 with all of the different gamers that will be featured. And again, Kakarot, carrot cake on the back. How many times have they put Kakarot on the back of a V-Jump? I swear it has been so many times by this point. Alright, so we are starting off with some Monster Hunter to start off our V-Jump excursion for today. Very, very cool. And Monster Hunter Stories 2, as well as Monster Hunter Rise. We have some Yu-Gi-Oh! Remote Duel. I have no idea what that is. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. Maybe that is some kind of new, like, dueling simulator app. But we have Master Duel for that. Why would we need that? Alright, so here's an overview of some of the stuff that's going to be in there. Funny enough, I didn't even mean to, like, have Master Duel appear there. That was just sort of coincidence sick. Very, very cool. Obviously, talking about that promo card there. That is a really nice promo card. Unfortunately, as well, oh, there's the promo card for whatever card game that is as well. I don't actually have my sleeve, so you're not going to see me sleeve, excuse me, the promo cards on camera. But trust me, I will do it on camera, or off camera, rather. Oh my gosh, I literally am bamboozling me when I spread misinformation on the internet, apparently. But no, my sleeves are currently downstairs. Me and my boy were opening up some cards the last time he was here, so all the sleeves are downstairs for when we were pulling some decent stuff. Wanted to sleeve it up right away. It was actually pretty cool. Speaking of pretty cool, holy cow, this page is awesome. This is a really sick Dragon Quest page, if I do say so myself. That's awesome. I love all those cards there. That's cool. Very, very nice. But yeah, obviously, I was sleeving up some bad boys last time, and I actually pulled like an $80 Mira card from the DBS card game, which is pretty cool. Anyhow, though, this is talking about the Dragon Quest anime, I believe. This looks to be some interviews with the voice actors, which is pretty cool. I definitely want to watch that at some point, because I'm sure... Ooh, figure. I'm sure that the Dragon Quest anime is pretty good. Obviously, this is another Toriyama thing, so I'm sure it's got to be pretty good. Obviously, the art style is very cool. Funny enough, this particular Dragon Quest manga right here almost reminds me more of, like, My Hero's art style. I think it's just the eyes, though, with, like, especially the characters on the right of there. I think that definitely reminds me of, like, Deku's eyes a lot, or, like, the shape and the way that they're sort of drawn. A little bit differently, though, sure. Surely, for sure. Alright, so we do have the promo card here, obviously, to sort of bring us into the manga section of today's issue with a little bit of promotion here. Here's what the little sleeve looks like if you are curious. And then we also have the back here talking about what it actually does in the game. Let's go ahead and cut that bad boy out and see what we got. It is kind of funny that Goku is on the cover of this one and there isn't a Dragon Ball Heroes promo. I know that I don't think it's the next V-Jump issue that I'll be doing on the channel, but the one after that has a really cool Dragon Ball Heroes promo. I don't remember what it is off the top of my head, but y'all will see in that video. Alright, so let me go ahead and mark this page with our little scrap. And we do have a very nice card here. Okay, good. It is a shattered hollow. That's cool. That is very, very nice. Look at that bad boy. Let's put the light on that one. Ooh! It's kind of weird how the light sort of kills the shine, but you can see the character better. Very, very weird how that works out. Not exactly sure why that is. I'm not an expert on light theory, but that is still pretty cool. Very, very nice card. This is Dai himself as well, which is also awesome, because obviously I don't think, well, not obviously. I say obviously a lot when I'm like transitioning from one phrase to another. If you watch my channel for long enough, you obviously, haha, got him. You should obviously know that by now. That second one was actually unintentional, I swear. Alright, so let's keep going through. But yeah, I was going to say, I don't actually think that I've ever gotten a Dragon Quest promo arcade card with Dai on it, ironically enough, even though he's the main character. I don't know if it's that they haven't done one or I just wasn't around for it, but to be fair, they didn't do Dragon Quest promos before, because I remember when they were first introduced. I don't know the exact issue, but I know that before, when I was opening up, ooh, look at that Vegeta at the top. Before, when I was opening up V-Jumps like this, I know for a fact that I'd never seen it before. And I think that was also because it didn't have a proper arcade game yet. And obviously with the popularity of the anime, right, that then allowed them to make a arcade game. Alright, so we have some Yu-Gi-Oh! Shenanigans here. This looks to be Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s. It's hard to get this whole page on the screen all at once there, but there you go. And then we have, I have no idea what I'm even looking at here, Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush. Very interesting. I have no clue what I'm looking at there. Maybe some new Yu-Gi-Oh! Thing. That guy looks very edgy, though. Ah, I know who that is, though. This is, I'm assuming they're talking about the new Elemental Hero support. I actually did hear about this because they are giving the Elemental Heroes a little bit more support now in the TCG, which is pretty cool. Funny enough, I'm sure that some of you have heard about it, but I forget his exact name. I think it's Elemental Hero of Air or Wind or something like that. But for some reason, he's like being censored by Konami. It's really weird. Like, he was in the original anime, and then like, oh my gosh, look at the evil versions. Wait, is this supposed to be like an evil page? Okay, so I've seen a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains, which is what she's from. That is like, maybe it's the one where she's like fighting him. I was assuming these would be all like the evil versions of the characters after looking at this, but it's so funny. She seems so out of place amongst that shark there. I've watched a little bit of Zexal, and I think that is the main protagonist from Arc V, if I'm not mistaken, in the middle there. That is pretty funny. Anyway, we have that Jonochi-kun mug is a little bit scuffed, I'm not gonna lie. It is a little bit scuffed. It's literally just a PNG. That is kind of funny, honestly. Is this a penguin time wizard? That is so funny. Alright, so obviously we are now leading into the Yu-Gi-Oh! Manga here. We obviously have the little sleeve for the promo card for today. I was going to say, this definitely looked like a Red Eyes Black Dragon situation going on here. Is this... I actually don't know the name of this card. I'll have to ask some of my Yu-Gi-Oh! Buddies if they know the name of this card. Because I am, at this point, my Yu-Gi-Oh! Knowledge is from when I was a kiddo and now Master Duel, so... I'm not the Yu-Gi-Oh! Connoisseur that I once was. Let me go ahead and put that there. And let's go ahead and take a peek at this card here. Woo! Wow! That is nice! Oh, wow! That is really cool. This is a very nice card. Obviously, the back is just your standard Yu-Gi-Oh! Back. That is crazy. Let's go ahead and shine the light on that so you can see the character's art a little bit better. Funny how it almost like defeats the rainbow, but now it looks more like fire on the card. That's interesting. Like literal fire, not like, oh, this card is fire, bro. I mean, like a little bit of both, I suppose, but wow. That might be one of my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Promos, if not my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Promo that we have ever received. That is sick. That is a really cool card. Okay. Moving on, so obviously this is the OCG manga, which we established in the last video is the original card game, so it's like the particular meta that the card game follows. Why does that guy look like the guy from the movie? I don't know why he is reminding me of the guy from the movie. Okay, so this is the second Yu-Gi-Oh! Manga here, because there are two. I think it's the OCG manga is going right now. And then the Yu-Gi-Oh! 7's manga is also going. So let me get the little bit in the middle between them. Obviously, we don't want to miss that. And, of course, like I always say in these V-Jump videos, if you guys would like to read these mangas, I'm sure that you can find them online. It's just not only if I took a look at the manga for this. Wow, that is a really cool art page, though. If I took a manga for a spin in these videos, right, even just one of these, it would extend these videos by a lot. Like, look how chunky that one section is right there, right? That is a pretty big section of pages that we are skipping over here. Ooh, that is a nice piece of art, though. Isn't that the guy from Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s? Also, what is wrong with his mouth thing? That's funny. Interesting. Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s is getting intense, bro. My gosh, I thought people were not that big of a fan of it. Alright. But anyway, yeah. We have Anime Japan 2022, and then we have... Oh, I'm excited to get into this section. So, obviously, this is the new mission, Ultra God mission for Dragon Ball Heroes. Very, very exciting stuff. I am excited to see where they go with the story for this one, because I think at the moment, don't really know anything about this blue-haired Supreme Kai of Time bootleg, at least as far as I know. Funny enough, I actually haven't seen the new episode. I haven't seen it translated because with Dragon Ball Heroes, with the promotional anime, I watch a bunch of it and then wait a little while and then catch up again. These are really cool, though. Funny enough, that art of God Trunks actually doesn't look that bad. I'm not that bad of a form, I'm not that bad of a form. I don't really care for that form. My gosh, I'm sorry. My brain has apparently mushed this video. But that art isn't too bad, honestly. I do like the card of the base Trunks there as well, and obviously Tapion is sick. That Goku art looks really cool too, and it's interesting that the blue-haired Kai is on that card as well. We also have, this is so cool, Full Power Great Ape Broly. Very, very sick stuff. Let me actually see if I can get you a better view of the actual card there. Yeah, there we go. Very, very cool. I'm sure that card looks amazing in person. I contemplated buying it. I think I saw it somewhere for like 60 bucks. I was like, I might, but I don't know. I can't bring myself to spend that much on a trading card. Alright, so we do have the upcoming movie Dragon Ball Hero cards, which is sort of like a collab, which is pretty cool. The actual, funny enough, the normal rare ones, or at least I think they're the normal rares, because I'm pretty sure these are like the, yeah, the special ones. They say SPEC at the bottom. So these are the, special versions of this. I wonder if they have those in here. I'm really hoping they do. I am not seeing them, unfortunately. Oh, they made the skills things into cards? That's interesting. We got the blue Goku and Vegeta there. I actually had the opportunity to buy that 11th Anniversary Super Guide at one point, and I didn't. I really should, honestly. I will probably, buy it at some point. But, because I think I saw it in the store in the place that I buy these V-Jumps, and I don't think I bought it, unfortunately. We have Dr. Zero, which is sort of ironic, considering that, you know, the potential of Cell returning in DBS Superhero. Ooh, okay, so obviously this is talking about Android 21 being added into Fighters, her lab coat version. And we also have the Android 21 SH Figuarts lab coat figure, which is pretty cool. This was a Dragon Ball Battle Hour exclusive figure, so you had to get it during the Battle Hour. And as well, they also have the Figuarts Zero Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta that is obviously based off of LR Gogeta's arc in Dokkan. Very, very cool. I'm excited to get my hands on that eventually, as well as the God Goku and Vegeta. And funny enough, here we are. We are now on the Kale Dragon Ball Legends page, which pales in comparison to the Dokkan page here, which obviously has the anniversary characters on it. Very, very awesome. You actually love to see it. It's so cool to be able to own these V-Jump pages with the Dokkan art printed on an actual official Dragon Ball thing. It's really cool. Alright, so ooh, I didn't expect this to be in here. So this is obviously for the upcoming Dragon Ball Ichiban Kuji. Very, very nice that they included a whole couple pages about this. We obviously have Demon King Piccolo, we have Mercenary Tao, Pilaf Gang Goku. Very, very cool stuff. We have the upcoming sticker wafer set. Obviously, these are characters from the movie. We see the Red Ribbon Army guys in Gohan and Piccolo on the front there. We also have the, this is either UG or high grade. Pretty sure it's UG. I'm trying to look for it here. Oh no, Versus series, my bad. I always get those three mixed up because they're so similar. Unfortunately, these figures have kind of fallen from grace a little bit over time. They used to be a lot better, but it is what it is, my brother. Alright, so we obviously have a little bit of talk about the manga here. Of course, I'm going to skip this section because, of course, you know, if you want to go read the DBS manga, you can just go find it on the internet for yourself. Because, obviously, then you can actually read it too. It'll be translated. Because I'm assuming if you're watching this video, you're probably not watching this. I don't know. I guess I actually don't know that. Look at all these Vegetas, by the way. That's cool. I was just going to say, ooh, it looks like they're also explaining his different logos there. That's pretty cool. Funny enough, I've used that exact Vegeta render for a thumbnail before. But yeah, it is interesting. I never really thought about that. I guess, technically, if somebody didn't want to buy V-Jump, and they wanted to just, like, read all the things from it, and, like, not the manga, and they didn't want to buy it, and they actually lived in Japan, they could just watch my video and read all the pages and just, like, pause on the page that they're looking for. I never really thought about that before. Wow, that's cool. That is an awesome card. I'm assuming this is Naruto, and I actually don't know who that other character is. Is that Minato? I think it is, right? That would make sense, I'm pretty sure. Well, either way, this is pretty cool. Yeah, that's also Naruto's mom on the bottom. That's pretty sick. Yeah, Naruto, X Boruto, Ninja Voltage, obviously. I'm glad this game is still going, especially considering Blazing bit the dust. Because it's good that there's always, like, a gacha game for a particular franchise. It's always kind of sad when you see that, you know, one franchise doesn't have a gacha game to its name. Though, to be fair, maybe that's just the corporation has taken over my mind, thinking that it's sad that there's not a gambling addiction for me to be had related to my favorite anime. Anyway, though, we have a bunch of Naruto figures. This actually is a Ichiban Kuji. That's really cool. That Naruto himself. Wow, that Minato, actually. Both the Naruto and Minato on that page are actually super sick. And we literally have Stalking right here. I don't know who this character is from Boruto, but they absolutely look like Stalking. That's pretty funny. Alright. Oh, Boruto's dead. Sorry for the spoilers if you're reading Boruto. I don't think he's actually dead. Anyway. Anime characters don't stay dead. It's like Dragon Ball rules, bro. Yeah, see? He's fine. Yeah, he's standing up right there, bro. See? He's fine. He's fine. Anyway. Let me go ahead and get to the end here. Perfect. Alright, so we have just talking about the different issues of the manga here. Talking about our various different One Piece gacha games there as well. Lots of different One Piece. I mean, it makes sense that One Piece has so many gacha games, I suppose, considering that, you know, obviously it's so big. There's so many things that happen in One Piece, right? And not only that, obviously it is the most popular manga in Japan as well. That is so cool. That is actually such a cool unit in that game. That's sick. Yo, if I need to keep reading One Piece. I started reading One Piece and currently only on after the arc where oh my gosh, wow, this is only Neji? Wow, we are a lot of banners past that at this point in Ultra Impact. But yeah, no, where Usopp was introduced, that was the last arc that I just finished reading, so I'm taking it very slow. I literally just pick it up whenever. Oh, okay, so this is talking about the Switch game. That is a really nice piece of art, though, for Demon Slayer. That's cool. Every time I look at something Demon Slayer, I just hear the main theme in my head. Like, it just, like, starts playing in my head. Like, I can't control it. Oh, funny V-Jump Man. The red version, talking about it on Nintendo Switch. I'm wondering why they're advertising the Switch version. Like, I guess it's because they do talk about Switch games in here sometimes. It's just kind of, I don't know, interesting to me. Build Dive trading card game. Interesting. So this must be one of those card games where they collab with a bunch of different anime, and then they just use the anime's likeness to basically sell their card game. I always wonder with those card games, like, can you mix and match the different, like, anime in there? Like, if it was, like, you know, we'll use Demon Slayer as an example. If it's, like, a Demon Slayer one, and then they also have, like, Evangelion, can you build a deck with those? Or is it, like, you're stuck with your Evangelion deck, or you're stuck with your Demon Slayer deck? How does that work? I'd be very curious to know. Because I don't know anybody in the States who plays those card games. I mean, to be fair, I suppose that, like, traditional trading card games aren't as popular in the States, besides, obviously, like, Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! And I guess the DBS TCG now. Of course, the Digimon TCG is also here in the West. I don't know anybody that plays it, though. That's the only thing. Like, I feel like for a card game, right? you have to also be in an area where you have people that you can actually play the card game with, besides just collecting it, I suppose. But, you know, I would think that you would have to live in an area where you would actually be able to, like, play people. And at least with the Pokemon and Digimon card game, or Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Rather, I'm sure that there are a lot more people playing those than the Digimon card game. So I feel like for, you know, like card games that are a little bit more underground as well, you would really, really have to be in an area where you would be able to get some, you know, action from other people. Alright, so we are now moving on from this little Dragon Quest section to Battle Spirits. That's what it was. Okay, yeah, we have seen a little of Battle Spirits before. This is the sleeve for the card here. This little... I don't even know what this thing is supposed to be, if I'm being 100% honest with you. I actually have no idea. What is... I'm trying to pinpoint what creature this is. I genuinely don't know. Like, it's on the tip of my tongue. Like, I feel like I should know what this thing is called. But... is it a mythical creature? I don't know. Maybe it's not based on anything. Maybe I'm just losing my mind over nothing. Definitely a possibility. Alright, so Battle Spirits trading card game. Oh, it's the one with the black back. Okay, yes, I remember. We have not gotten a promo card of this in a while. Unfortunately, this bad boy is not a holo or anything like that. It is quite literally just a card. Which, I mean, is okay. But, you know, it would be more exciting if it was holographic. That light on there is just from the ring light. I will say, though, these are really cool because on the back, obviously, it says Battle Spirits, but you can't see it kind of when you're, like, looking at it directly. But when you get the light to shine on it like this, right, you can actually see the reflection of the pattern there. Very, very neat. I really like the back of these a lot, but unfortunately, the card game doesn't really do much for me considering there ain't no shiny cardboard to take a look at besides the back, which is quite literally on every single one of the cards. So... it isn't that crazy to me, but I'm sure to anybody who plays Battle Spirits, it's probably pretty cool. I'm probably one of the only people in the United States as well that even owns Battle Spirits cards. Because I assume that people in the States aren't really playing Battle Spirits. This is another one of those card games as well where, like, I don't think that they take from other anime necessarily, but it's definitely, like, the cards look like they could be from completely different card games. Like, these are all, like, anime girls, right? But then you have, like, different monsters and stuff. I don't know. Yeah, and then you have Ultraman. I forgot Ultraman is also in this series. What? Why? How does Ultraman fit in with those anime women? I don't understand, bro. And this, Connected Battlers. How is that in Battle Spirits? Okay, so I stand corrected. They are indeed taking from different animes. Funny enough, I was just talking about this, and here is the Digimon card game. I have actually seen this in the store, which is crazy. I mean, granted, I suppose the nice thing about these various card games is, at least in terms of purchasing them, it is a little bit easier to purchase these more niche card games now because obviously the internet exists. So with the internet, you can basically buy anything. I mean, granted, it might be a little bit more expensive, but yeah, it is pretty cool that you can at least get your hands on it if you really are looking for it. I don't know anybody who plays the Digimon TCG. If you would be willing to let me know, if you are out there in the chat, definitely speak up in the comments section below there, because I would definitely be curious to know. Wait, Renamon? Wait, I didn't know Renamon wasn't in, like, the original one, or is she just, like, a returning Digimon? I thought she was in the one with Agumon. I don't know. I'm not that much of a Digimon guy, so I would not know. These are adorable, by the way, though. Speaking of Agumon, that is very cute. And I think that's Metal Greymon or War Greymon or something like that. These are pretty cool, though. These are obviously Figurized Standard and Figurized Amplified figures. Those are really cool. Here's another card game that's super wacky. The ZX Zillions of Enemy X. Wow. Yeah, I don't know anybody in the States here who's even heard of that before. Yeah, so we have all of these different cards. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, these look like they're from a completely different card game. Just these 2 pages here. I don't know. Very interesting to me, the way that they structured this game. Even, like, some of the art styles look kind of different. Like, even though these are very anime-esque, like, even these 2 girls here look like they're kind of in different art styles. Very interesting. I mean, not that a card game can't have different art styles. Like, I mean, Pokemon has different artists for all the different cards, but I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm more trained to look at Pokemon and be like, wow, Pokemon, cool, you know? And maybe feel like that's more natural, but at least for me, I feel like the cards are more coherent. Alright, so we have a bunch of Street Fighter stuff. This seems to be celebrating the 35th anniversary of Street Fighter. I did not even realize Street Fighter was that old. That's crazy. Makes sense, though. Obviously, Street Fighter is a classic. Kerbo, hello! What's up, buddy? Obviously, this is for Forgotten Land that just released recently. Very, very cool. I actually did get my copy. I tweeted about it, but I've not played it yet because I've been addicted to playing Pixelmon with the boys. Speaking of Pokemon cards, holy moly, this is really cool. We have the V-Star Lucario and the V-Star Darkrai here. Very, very cool. I like the white. Are these, like, white patterns gonna be actual cards? Like, ghost cards, kind of? Or, like, these weird, like, clear holographic cards? It looks like it's just the packaging in a playmat, but I'm kind of thinking that that will be, like, a pattern in that upcoming set. I'll have to look into that. Elden Ring, of course. It's so funny to me that Kerbo and Elden Ring are in the same issue, considering people have been memeing that. It's kind of like the whole, when Animal Crossing came out at the same time as Doom, and people were like, wow, you know, that's sort of an ironic mashup of things that are coming out at the same time. But yeah, Kirby and Elden Ring. Very interesting. Tales of Lumeria again. We have definitely seen this in here a couple of times. No clue what this is about, but it does look pretty cool. We have Sonic! Sonic! I didn't expect to see him in here. This is obviously... Oh, what is this game called? I forget what the game is called, but it's that open world Sonic game that they advertised a little while ago. Obviously, everybody's like, whoa, Breath of the Wild! Because it's like the same sort of shot, but it does look pretty cool, I will say. It'll be interesting to see when this game comes out. I'm definitely going to cop that. As well, it looks like we have some Sonic Rockin' Sonic merch. I know that they have been releasing a bunch of Rockin' Sonic stuff with the Sonic music, which Sonic music is amazing, bro. I don't know why Sonic the Hedgehog, out of every franchise, the franchise they decided, you're like, yeah, this is the franchise that's going to have some of the best music in video game history, but that's what they decided. They were like, yep, it's time. Oh yeah, so here we have, this is pretty interesting. Well, Metal Dogs, first of all, looks wacky, but we have Persona 4, the Ultimax Ultra Suplex Hollow. That's the Japanese name. Funny enough, this game in English is actually called, I think it's Ultimax Battle Royale or something like that. But I remember some of my friends were confused who weren't Persona fans, and I'm not really a big Persona guy myself, but my other friends who are Persona fans were telling me, even though it's called Battle Royale, it's a 2D fighter, which is kind of funny that it's like called Battle Royale, because I feel like that's sort of confusing. But I don't know, maybe they did that on purpose since the Battle Royale genre is so popular right now. They were like, hey, maybe people will think it's a Battle Royale game and just pick it up for that reason. But I don't know, yeah, I know somebody, one of my friends heard that. Oh, speaking of Battle Royale, funny Fortnite. And speaking of Battle Royale, actually the JoJo Battle Royale here with Jolene, that's pretty funny. I know one of my friends was like, talking to my other buddy, was like, hey, you should pick up this game. And he was like, no, it's a Battle Royale. And he's like, no, it's a 2D fighting game. And he's like, huh? So, I don't know. It's interesting that they would name it that. I'm almost wondering if that was a little deceptive marketing. You know, spreading misinformation on the internet, if you will. Alright, so talking more about V-Jump, we obviously have the 1 code. Kind of disappointing that there was only 1, but hey, it is what it is. And what is this? We have, so obviously the end of every V-Jump, there is a little manga at the end. We have a Dragon Ball Heroes Ultra COD Mission manga with the funny V-Jump man here. Why is she so well drawn and Goku is like drawn so goofy? Oh wow! Is that Great Ape Gogeta? That's really cool. Why is she wearing glasses? Oh, that's an actual card? That's sick. I did not realize it was an actual card. Let me pull that in so you can see that. There's a screenshot from the game, yeah. That's cool. I should look up that card. Is that an old card or a new card? Now that I like say that out loud, I'm feeling like I vaguely remember that. Oh, okay, so this is one of the characters from the V-Jump manga dressing up like her. I see. I was like, why is she dressed like that, bro? What is happening here? This is pretty cool, though. I do not remember them ever doing this based on, like, a specific anime, unless it's just been that long since they've done it. There he is, dressed as Beat. That's pretty cool. These are very neat. I like this a lot, actually. That's super cool. Definitely going to have to shoot out a tweet after I film this video about that. Great Ape Gogeta, because that's pretty funny. We have a One Piece section here at the end. The Goat Oda. Talking about, oh, that guy looked like Kirito. Hardcore, but I don't think that's Kirito. Kirito don't smile like that. Kirito a sad boy. Kirito Espresso Depresso. Alright, so we have so many things here. I don't even know where to begin. Oh, this is Weekly Jump. Okay. Got it. I was like, what am I looking at here? There is an amalgamation of so many anime characters here. I don't even know where to begin. The only one I recognize there is JJK and Dr. Stone, funny enough. We have some text here. I'm sure that that is like the glossary or something of that nature. Talking about how you can sign up. Obviously, the little piece of paper where you can sign up. What do we got for our giveaways this time around? We got Sony Extra Bass headphones, a TV. That's pretty cool. A watch. A Switch Lite. We got some games. Surfin' V-Jumpman. Netflix gift card. Not too bad this time. I'd say a TV is kind of funny that it's under the headphones. Or maybe that's a monitor. Actually, that looks more like a gaming monitor to me. Still funny that the headphones are on top. Are the headphones really more expensive? I mean, I suppose that could be for sure, but I don't know. Very interesting. Alrighty. And we finally move on. Wait, is that Doomslayer? That looks like Doomslayer. I have no idea what's going on there. That definitely looks like Doomslayer, though. Alright. Anyway, talking about some of the little extra bits here. We obviously have the end section. Is this the funny pink manga? It is. It's not very pink this time, but this is the funny pink manga indeed. It's always so funny holding the different sections of V-Jump as you flip through. Like, I know this is just how books work. Like, it's like, wow, what a epiphany. But it is funny holding this side getting so much thicker as we get to the end, where we have just these last few pages to go. I definitely like the art style of this. I think I say that like every time we read it, but it is pretty cool. There we go. I knew there was a secret page there. Okay, so this is just talking about more. That Tapion render is mint. That is so cool. Is that the next Yu-Gi-Oh promo? I wonder. Interesting. Very, very cool. Obviously, this is talking about some upcoming stuff. Okay, so here's the actual index. We have Triangle Strategy as well. That's pretty cool. Obviously, that is a game on the Nintendo Switch. And our final page is Digimon Ghost Game. I have definitely seen some advertising for this before, though I am not too familiar with all of the logistics myself. But that is going to do it for our April issue. We got that Shueisha 2022. Printed in Japan. Very cool. Thank you guys so much for watching. The next V-Jump video will be coming out pretty soon. I actually have it waiting for me at the place that I usually pick these up, so I'll have to go and get it and upload the video when I have the time to record it. But thank you guys so much for watching this issue. Hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next one. Dokkan Assets out. Peace.